Alright guys, I'm looking for a pair of basketball shoes. Oh, nice jersey right here though. What's this? Burns? Oh, let's get back to the shoes though. Oh, we got the Iverson, Baby Blue, Classic. These are the questions. Oh, these are Adidas Nike balls. Pretty cool. But what are these? Oh my goodness. Are these the Donovan Mitchells? Don 2? Hold on, let me make sure confirm. Oh, and look at that. I think these are Spidey scents. It's a collab between Adidas and Marvel. Oh, I'm gonna have to definitely pick this up because it's crazy price for this.
You think you can beat the Tinker?
Your way. This is my time.
How many of you are a fan of Donovan Mitchell? He's definitely one of the best point guards out there in the NBA. The Marvel Adidas D.o.n issue 2 Spidey Sense updates Donovan Mitchell's second signature shoe with a colorful design that links the athlete's spider persona with Marvel's own web slinger. An engineered correlation system secures the white mesh upper, accented with the jagged pink lateral side overlays in a 3M reflective finish. A spiderweb graphic on the heel overlay is centered around Mitchell's arachnid logo, while dual Marvel and Adidas branding adorns the sideliner. A contrasting black bounce midsole offers responsive cushioning. Wow, that's a mouthful right there. There you see that Spider Mitchell logo and the Spidey web. All right, and I saw that you didn't even have a Spider Gwen version, but that's on a different video. You see the D.o.n initials for Donovan Mitchell, very nice. I really like that. That kind of gives off that like a comic book vibe to it, like pow, wham, you know. And it's highly breathable. Issue number 2 kind of reminds. This is like the second offering from Donovan Mitchell's signature shoe, but it also reminds me like issue number 2 is Spider-Man, perhaps. Or all right, you got Adidas logo right there on the tongue. Very nice. Look at that. Also, that is a cool. Also, graphic design. Look at that. Featuring Adidas bounce technology for the sole liner, and here's what the inside look like. What do you call this? Instep? Is it called instep? And you see the shoelaces matches. Okay, even the shoelace. What do you call this? Shoelace end has a different color way. And on the inside it says Adidas Marvel. So this is a US men's 8. Oh, I almost forgot. It has this cool little cartoon character right there. That's cool though. And right here it says determination over negativity. How awesome is that? All right, time to slip on my Adidas D.o.n issue 2 GCA Spidey Sense. So actually GCA stands for Greater China Area. I think that's to help distinguish the region where it was released because sometimes it's different in the colorway. So I learned something new, and you guys also learned something new. So here's my line of Adidas basketball shoes. We got my favorite Adidas 1.5 Derrick Rose Resto Mod. Got the T-Mac 1. Now let's go ahead and slip into these. I have to admit the T-Mac 1's a little bit heavy and cumbersome, but they do have a cool look to it though. And the T-Mac 1's are 8.5, so this is size 8. It should be pretty fitting. And I have my brand new polo socks on, which is slightly more cushioned. Hey, it actually feels pretty good. It's a little bit tight around the midfoot area. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and lace it up. You got your traditional lacing system, so nothing fancy right there. All right, are you guys ready for the final verdict? So my grading criteria are based on 3 categories. Appearance, I've decided to combine comfort and performance into 1 category, and then value. So looking at the appearance of this shoe, what do you guys think of the colorway? It's an exclusive collaboration between Marvel and Adidas, which I definitely appreciate. It makes it stand out and makes it super exclusive. But like I said, the colorway isn't for everybody. Not everybody's willing to wear some pink, but I decided to just change my style a little bit because it does have that comic book vibe, and you know I'm a comic book collector, so I'm a huge supporter of the collaboration. Appearance wise, I am going to give it a 6.5. I'm just being a little bit stringent because, like I mentioned before, colorway isn't for everybody. I just like that look, the colorway. Maybe you guys can find a different colorway, but then you won't have that Marvel collaboration with that Spidey sense design, okay? But you can still support it wearing something maybe in all black or all blue. All right, now in terms of comfort and performance, I don't really play basketball anymore, so I'm really wearing this as a fashion statement, as a casual shoe. Just jumping around and moving around to imitate a basketball movement, a basketball practice. I believe this is pretty sufficient for a street ball or taking it to the gym to play in the court. You know, nothing super exclusive like that. It feels a little bit heavy. Uh, the bounce is a little bit. The bounce material is a little bit on the harder side as opposed to something soft, like for example, something exclusive from Nike, like the Flights or the Jordans. Okay, but it is fit to to the size, and so if you have wide feet, this one might be feel a little bit narrow. But I feel like that the impact control and also the flexibility is pretty decent. So for performance, I'm gonna give it a 7. Now, in terms of value, trust me, this pair of shoes has amazing value. Oh my goodness. And this might be one of the best deals out there, especially with a collaboration signed to an exclusive NBA player with Donovan Mitchell. One of my favorite point guards. I'm planning on drafting him in my fantasy fantasy basketball draft. He's gonna be way up there, unless Shea is available. So value, I'm gonna hook it up with 10. If you do the math right, that comes out to be 7.83. I'm gonna run up to a lucky number 8. Can't wait to wear these and see what people think about this. So if you are looking for an exclusive pair of basketball shoes that's very affordable, it has an exclusive look, but most importantly to support Spidey Mitchell and also Marvel, definitely give the Adidas D.o.n issue 2 Spidey Sense basketball shoes a look.